What's up, everyone? How's it going today? Hope everyone's having a good one. I hope everyone's enjoying their day, just like that little man right there. I am back, and that means we have another product installation for the Jeep JL. But today's installation is going to be a fairly easy one, which means it should be a fairly short video. The installation is so easy that it actually doesn't require any tools to complete. And the reason I chose this type of installation for today is because the last two videos that I put together have been really involved and required a lot of effort to put together, and I wanted something just a little bit easier that I could complete in a couple hours. So the two items that we're going to be installing are actually items from Amazon, and we've all seen them, so they're fairly common. So the two items that we're going to be installing today are actually Amazon products, and So the two items that we're going to be installing today are actually Amazon products, and I've actually had them for quite some time. I actually got them as gifts for Christmas, and I just haven't got around to installing them. But today's a perfect day because I do not want something really involved. I wanted something really easy to do, so it's a perfect day to get them on the Jeep. The two items are actually going to go in the back of the Jeep in the cargo area. So the first thing we're going to have to do is actually clean out this space, because it's definitely a space that I neglect a little bit. You can see there's just a lot of dirt, lots of hair from Wrangler, just a little bit of cleaning that needs to be done. So once we got the back cleaned out, the first thing we're going to do is replace this old floor mat. This floor mat is actually from an old Ford Explorer that I used to have. And what I did was I simply cut it up to make it work for the Jeep JL. I've had this in for quite some time, actually since I've owned the Jeep, and it's time to retire it and replace it with a floor mat that is actually designed for the Jeep JL. The floor mat that we're going to be installing also has added coverage, which will cover the back of the seat, which will hopefully prevent Wrangler's hair from piling up on that area. The next item that we're going to be installing are these two little bin organizers that are designed to go right here and right here on the other side. As you can see, both the two items that we're going to be installing are fairly simple items. They're almost drop-in items, so should be a fairly easy installation. But the first step, and probably the hardest part, is going to be cleaning the back out. So let's go ahead and get to that, and then we'll go with putting in the new parts. Okay, so we've now got this as clean as I possibly can get it. Even with the Dyson vacuum that we were using there, it was pretty difficult to get the hairs off the back of the seats. It seems that carpet is a little bit different than this carpet here, and it seems to catch the hair and lets it get really ingrained in. So I definitely think it's as good as I can get it, and it's probably going to be enough because I'm sure his hair is just going to build up again, and it's just something I got to do on a little bit more of a regular basis. So at this point, what we can do is go ahead and install the new floor mats. From what it looks like the mats that go on the back of the seat are just Velcroing and sticking to it. The two panels that are right here are going to be a stick-on with a Velcro double-sided tape. So you're going to stick that on, and then the bottom is just going to sit. So let's go ahead and get that on, and then we'll move on to putting the storage bins in place. So now that we have the floor installed, the next part is to install the two storage bins. There's actually one for the left and one for the right, and they are designed to go right in this location at the back of the Jeep. Pretty clever solution. It gives you the ability to put little knickknacks and stuff in this location. Pretty happy about that. And for myself, they're actually going to serve a second purpose, and that is to cover up the taillight bolt hole that I have right here, because I have replaced my taillights so many times now that I've actually broken that cover and I no longer have it. So these storage bins will also cover that up to give me a nice clean look. So the only thing to mention about these are they are actually designed for a regular hardtop, and they have a location for a bolt. What you're supposed to do is you're actually supposed to take one of the hardtop's bolts and secure it through this hole to keep these in place. But because I have the Sky One Touch hardtop, I don't have that bolt. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take out the window, put this in place, and then we're gonna put the window on top of it to secure it in place and to hold it from moving around. The only thing to note that is because I do not have a bolt holding this in place, when I remove these side windows and drive around without them, these bins will not be secured. So there's a chance that they could blow away. So basically, if I am going to do that where I'm not going to run around with those side windows, I'll just have to make sure to remove these storage bins. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get these installed on both sides, and then we'll regroup to wrap this video up. As you can see, we have both the items now installed, and I have to say, I'm overly impressed by the end results. I did not have high expectations for both these items, mainly due to the fact that they are just Amazon products. and because I've had them for 5 months, and every time I moved them or touched them, I just felt that they felt really cheap. But after installing them, they definitely changed my opinion, and they definitely do exactly what they need to, and they do it pretty well. For the mat, I'm happy about how it covers the entire back seat. Even when you put the seats down, there's full coverage. So not only does that give you protection, but for myself, it will hopefully prevent Wrangler's hair from catching the carpet, and I won't have to clean it as much. So that's going to be a great factor, and I'm pretty happy about the way that turned out. It also has these little flaps here for the anchor points for the child seats. So if you need to access those, you can still do that. For the mat on the back, it has this nice trim around the outside. So in the event you do spill liquid on it, it will most likely keep it in place until you go to clean it up. The only thing I don't like about it are the cutouts for the anchor points. I understand that on a stock Jeep, you do have your standard mounting locations right there. I would have rather them just kept it filled in, and then you could cut it if you wanted. For myself, I have the advanced sliding track system that you can get from Mopar. And I didn't have these in place. I actually had them just stored there, but because I now have these cutouts, I went ahead and put all the anchor points down. For these storage bins, I'm pretty happy about the way these turned out. They look really good and they function really good. So I'm pretty happy about them. I think I'm gonna use them for like stuff like my extra shackles when I can easily get to them. On the other side, I've got the air ride, or the VIR air system that I use for the air ride to fill up my tires. So really nice that I have that additional storage now for these two items. I do like that it covers up the holes that I had because I was missing the caps for the taillights. Overall, guys, really happy about these. Highly recommend these. I believe they are reasonably priced. They're not too expensive. So if you do need a new mat system for your back, highly recommend this one. If you need some additional storage, highly recommend those. I will put links below for both the items if you want to go check them out for yourself. If you have any questions or comments about what I've installed or about the parts and the quality, feel free to post it below and I'll do the best to answer them. At this point, guys, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and keep evolving your Jeeps, and we'll see you guys on the next video.